Hi, in this video series I will show you how to knit a baby head. The pattern that I'm using is a drops pattern called Aladdin. The head is knitted flat. In the end we will sew the head together and add 2 ties. To follow along you will need a skein of drops alpaca yarn. I am using the color light brown. You will also need a circular needle in 2.5 mm and a cable needle or just a spare needle. The head can be knitted in different sizes, ranging from 1 to 18 months. I will cast on 135 stitches to knit a head for a 12-month-old baby. I have linked the free pattern in the video description below, where you can find the numbers for all the other sizes. After the cast on, knit 8 rows in garter stitch. So knit the right side rows and the wrong side rows. After 8 rows, we will start to shape the head. For that, we need to set 7 markers. We mark the 2nd, the 27th, the 54th, the 68th, the 82nd, the 109th, and the next to last stitch. We will increase around the 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 7th marker and decrease around the 2nd, 4th, and 6th marker. I have used green markers where we increase and purple stitch markers where we decrease. Knit the first 2 stitches. After the marker, make a yarn over and knit until you get to the stitch before the next marker. This one is purple, so we are going to decrease. Slip the first stitch onto a cable needle behind the work. Slip another stitch as if to knit. Slip the stitch from the cable needle back onto the needle without twisting it. Knit 2 stitches together and pass the last stitch over. Knit until you get to the next stitch marker. This one is green, so we will increase. Make a yarn over, knit the stitch with the marker, make another yarn over, and continue knitting until you get to the last stitch before the next marker. Continue decreasing and increasing like that until you get to the last marker. At the last stitch marker, we will only increase once before the marker. This is similar to the first marker of the row, where we only increased once after the marker. At the other green markers, we always increased one stitch before the marker and one stitch after the marker. Make a yarn over, knit the marked stitch, knit a stitch and turn. In the wrong side rows, the first and last stitch are knitted, the rest is purled. To tighten up the yarn overs of the previous rows, pull the yarn overs through the back loops. Here's a yarn over, so purl this stitch through the back loop. Purl one stitch and purl the other yarn over through the back loop. Continue like this until you get to the last stitch of the row. Repeat the last 2 rows until your head is about 6 centimeters high. This should be the case after about 6 or 7 repetitions of the 2 rows that I just showed you. In the next video, I will show you how to knit the rest of the hat. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.